Hi all. Good to see you once again and thanks for stopping by. Yes, I'm gonna add my what should I call it? See 50 cents or 2 cents? No, I'm gonna add my $50 cents um to Will, Chris and the slap. Yes. That's how I say mine. Okay, I know it doesn't correspond to your viewers way, but then again, I've got to be me. I can't keep being anybody else. I've got to be me. So I'm just gonna add my opinion to, obviously we all saw the incident that happened between Will, Chris, and personally I don't see why Jada is blamed. I don't understand why um, people keep talking about how Jada instigated Will's behavior, how Jada contributed to Will's behavior. I don't get it. Why is the woman being blamed? She did not ask Chris to make fun of her head or her hair or the lack thereof. And she did not ask Will to get up and go and slap Chris. As many black men know, they keep quiet when obviously people obviously humiliate black women. They keep quiet. Most black men don't even register to know that, oh, what this person is saying, it's not really right. Be it comedy or making people laugh or whatever. There are certain things you use as comedy, you know. All women want hair. All women, obviously, as the saying goes, a woman is the beauty of a woman is her hair. But I find that even when some women don't see their hair as their beauty and want to live their life, you know, regardless of hair, whether their hair is long, whether their hair is short, they still feel pretty. They want to be still seen as women. And to them, it doesn't really matter. They rock their flat head, they rock their bald head, they rock it. But people just don't seem to let them just be who they are, the human they are, what they've accepted in their self. People just won't accept it. And the problem is, if you ask me, someone has to slap some black men in their mouth. Someone's just got to do that, because mostly they have nothing tangible to bring life into existence, to do anything good other than to talk about hair, talk about the color of his skin, talk about how big the boob is, how thick the woman is, how the size of the breast or the bum is. And then to top it up, the dessert after the meal is to talk about how they were rejected, how it has scarred them, how it has done this, how it has done that. These are things black men always bring to the table. These are topics they always bring to the table to talk about. They get this ecstasy. This ecstasy come from demeaning and thinking about women, even when you listen to their rap music. It's always this women talk women. I mean, I'm like, come on. I thought you were the prize, and you should have substance in your own self only, without having to add a woman this, a woman bitch, a woman's hair, a woman's skin color, a woman's attitude. So if you ask me, I think the slap was needed. I mean, the slap and the apology was needed because as they say, a fall comes before a rise, isn't it? So I'm sure now that he has gotten that slap, he would learn to at least, research on what to make joke about before coming on stage. From my understanding, it's not like she just went bad. I think she has this obviously medical condition called, is it alopecia or whatever they call it. So it does affect your hair texture, and even at that, some black women are just, obviously, you humiliate black women even when, okay, our hair don't most of our hair don't really grow long or fall on our body and all that, which most of our black people, their hair do grow as well. So you people just need to stop talking about unnecessary stuff. There are many other issues to talk about. There are many other issues to talk about than, imagine, and I don't understand why people keep saying it wasn't offensive. It is offensive. It is offensive. The things you all will not do to other race of women, you think you should get away with it when you do it with black women. And like I said before, because black men just sit down there, because most of them are just gullible, you know, they sit down there and they just let you talk about their mother's hair, their sister's hair, their wife's hair, and not really say anything about it, because I don't know, maybe they are trying to please you to be on your good books, I don't know. But it's just not right. It's not right. And I'm glad Will obviously apologized. And if you look at the apology, which I cannot edit and put on my videos, I just go straight to the point. You know, if you look at the apology, I mean, I think Will just reached the breaking point. I think he did, with all the things that has been going on in his family and his life, and you know, the what media has been saying and talking about. I think that was just a breaking point to tell Chris that he should have known better than to, you know, bring this up in an award, you know, because I mean, they are there to receive an award, to have fun, and not to make fun of someone's hair, even if you want to talk about things. I think people just choose to talk about things because they know they can get away with it. And in this case, it didn't go very well for Chris Rock, or whatever his name is. So, well, I mean, when it comes to violence, I don't think that should be the way. I don't think it should resort to violence. So, because I hold Will Smith in very, very high regard, like I always say, I mean, these are people we watch, people we adore and follow. So I wouldn't want to know that is you know, is violent. So violence of any sort, it's not condoned, and it's good he went to apologize. But I don't see why you or all these female haters are blaming Jade. I don't understand. I guess it's because of the relationship and the way their relationship is. So people obviously don't like the fact that Jada obviously is seeing another man or another whatever, man or a boy or whatever. They just don't like the fact that Will is still obviously in the marriage. I think they would like Will to just say, you know what, I've divorced her and all that. But you don't know where they are coming from. You don't know where they've been. So it's not your business if Will is not acting how you manosphere men would like him to act, and as a result hating Jada for what reason, I don't know. So I'll say Will is human. He's a human being. I wouldn't call it mistake. I would probably, like I said before, it just reached the breaking point, and most black people, all they do is just demean themselves all the time, and they think it's joke. So I think Will just went to just give him a reminder that he should shut up and know better, because it's time. They are all adults. It's time they start growing properly, growing in a matured manner, not just growing in size and then the head is still small, you know. So I think that was just a reminder for Chris Rock to know that at least he's an old man now. All these silly jokes about a woman's hair is really not appropriate any longer. He should maybe get another career or shut up and find another kind of joke. Yes, and that's all Will did. So yes, that's my input really for this incident. And all the haters, as usual, who think a black woman is not supposed to be defended, keep hating and shut up and keep quiet, please. All right, bye bye, stay blessed.